right, and we're back at the Man Cave. I'm your host, Black Irish. We're here at YouTube for now, unfortunately. But you know how we get down. We like to bring some joy and fun to our lives while we watch some nonsensical programming. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out, please. You know, it's good. I like your attention. I like to give attention. And I like to be able to keep making these videos. So just remember, hit the like button and share this with your friends. So, today's show is going to be about a lovely little woman named Brittany Renner. I believe everyone knows her.
There has not been in the history of humanity across any culture, any book, any story, any fable, there has never been across the history of humanity any respect put on the name of a promiscuous female ever. Ever. You name the biggest conquerors that you can possibly name from history. Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, all of them. They all had 100 wives, bunch of children, Big G, conquered the world. Normal. That is normal evolutionary biology. That's how men are designed to be. There's never been a single female who's been celebrated for her promiscuity ever in history. It's always been frowned upon and disgusting. So yes, we are completely and utterly different. Yes, it's different if a woman cheats on a man. And if a man is at a complete top level of his life and ticks every single box, and if he decides to be loyal, which some do, and I can be loyal, and I have been loyal, but there's also times in my life where I think, fuck it, I don't want to be, and get a new girlfriend every single day of the week. I can do that, and I can decide to do that. If a woman decides to do the same, purely because her value is high enough to attract so many males, because she's beautiful, for example, it is completely different. And I'm going to explain to you why it's completely different, so buckle up. It is impossible for a female to be promiscuous on a long enough period of time without devaluing herself, because she is fucking people she shouldn't be fucking. There is no way she is sleeping with endless men, and all of them are either high-value men or treating her the way she should be treated. If you find a woman who slept with 50, 100 dudes, she's either fucking dudes which aren't at her level or haven't worked hard enough to try and get the pussy. She was just too drunk to realize he's a loser, plays video games. Or she's fucking a top G who barely texts her back. So either way, she's fucking dudes she shouldn't be fucking, or a guy who's at the level who doesn't give her the right amount of attention.
So, that was a wonderful interview between her and Andrew Tate. She pretty much around the end of the show, or actually in the middle, you could see that she was reflecting on all her life's choices. They were just really wasn't a very good idea for her. But this is what happens when you have women who go out there and basically they think that that's going to get you fame long term, and in all actuality, it doesn't. So she kind of disappeared for a little while, and then she came back on the show, and she was looking a hot mess. And there's so much to unpack with this video, and I'm only going to show some of it, but I just want to at least go over it a little bit.
I said it 100 fucking times! Hello?
Hey, listen now, listen.
Listen to what I'm fucking saying! Shut the fuck up when a real bitch is talking!
Okay.
Shut up!
And I want to apologize for the cursing. I mean, she was obviously under the influence. Maybe of coke, too.
Okay. Get
Shut
the
the
road.
fuck up!
Take the road.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Yes, ma'am.
Because I'm a real fucking bitch. You hear what I'm saying?
Talk.
And I care. And I'm a hopeful romantic. But I can't control. At the end of the day, I try to force something that wasn't mine. That wasn't my person. And that's okay. He's sitting over there motherfucking. Shut the fuck up!
Oh, shit.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
That's peripheral.
Shut up. Seriously, shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Because if you ever felt real love to where you have a motherfucking second degree tear, hello?
Wait, no. He didn't mean it.
Hello?
He didn't mean it.
Hello? You don't know what it's fucking
Oh,
like.
shit.
I'm sorry. I meant to hit this nigga.
Wrong guy.
Let me tell you
Wrong guy,
something.
champ. Wrong guy,
Shut the
champ.
fuck up. This right here is about to go. Let me tell you something.
We good.
Shut up.
I just want you to know how embarrassing this is. Like, it's just horrifically embarrassing. She is 100% making a fool of herself on the internet for the entire world to see. We hadn't seen you for how long, and then here you come. Drunk, possibly high, and out your mind. Throwing stuff at guys. And she's going to get away with that, of course, because, you know, she's bringing good content to their channel, but two, it's just reckless nonsense. Like, she has no respect for herself anymore.
end of the day, it ain't your pussy. Hey, listen, I hear you. Hey, listen, that's fine. But guess what? You protecting him is what it is. Is it not? Is it not? Is it not?
She hit the whole nigga
Hey,
champ.
don't be sitting over there laughing. Let me tell you, I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to him right here. I ain't talking to then bat me in my shit then.
Champ, she cool, champ.
Bat me in my shit.
Apologies, champ.
Bat me in my shit. That all right? Then shut the
Shannon
fuck
Briggs
up.
right here. Trip it out. We're good. We're good.
Apologies, champ.
At the end of the day,
I just want you to understand, like, the level of privilege that you can have when you can just assault somebody knowing they're not going to do it back to you. Because she can do it all day long if she wants. But the moment that man wants to defend himself, and those men in the room, they got to be quiet because they're going to protect their brands. But he goes and defends himself to this woman, that's it. His career's over. He's arrested. She assaulted him. But the honest truth is, maybe a bigger part of the problem, my apologies, maybe a big part of the problem is that men do not press charges. It's a possibility. Press charges on these women. Don't let these women attack you and do these things that they're doing. Do something about it. Maybe that's what needs to be changed. But this woman is out of control. She's blabbering on about whatever. I don't even know what she's talking about. She's upset because her life choices are catching up to her. Big time. Like, this is not healthy.
I don't give a fuck you talking about lady. I don't care. At the end of the day, nobody knows what I went through. Nobody knows what I'm going through. So nobody, you, him.
But we know what was going in you. Just wanted to throw that one in there.
Him, whoever the fuck, you don't get to sit here and talk about shit. Ain't nobody drunk bitch talking about nothing. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Champ, nah,
I
we
ain't
good,
talking
champ.
about nothing.
We're alright, champ.
We
We're
ain't
alright,
talking
champ.
about nothing.
We family.
This is Charleston's people, not mine.
She
This
alright, champ.
Charleston's
She alright,
people.
champ.
He
No, we family.
say you alright. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Champ.
Bat me in my shit then.
It's all good.
Bat me in my shit then.
Come on.
Then shut the fuck up.
Chill.
Yeah, but
Let's
hit your
relax.
motherfucking buzzer, bitch.
All right, let's reset the room. Let's reset the
It
room,
is what
guys.
it is.
Let's reset the room,
It
guys.
is what it is.
Everybody cool, guys. Everybody cool.
It is what it is.
All right.
Family here, guys.
Ladies, you wanna be like her? You trying to level up like her? Trying to be like her? Is that what you're trying to be like? These women who come out here and live that 304 lifestyle, promoting it all over the place, looking half-ass crazy. Is this what you're trying to be like? That's a question you need to ask yourself, because she looks all kinds of effed up. And she's going around acting a fool.
Shut the fuck up. You don't like
Like, just imagine that your daughter sees this and it's just like, wow, I want to be just like her. That should irritate any mother. You know, because women like to say, oh, well, what if it was your daughter when you don't agree with something that they agree with? How about this? What would you feel like if this was your daughter who's on television, known for going after every piece of sausage with money? Like, seriously, how would you feel? As a father, I'd be pissed, hoping I never have a daughter, because this is disgusting.
Renner, we fuck with her.
Who's got music playing? All right. Let's relax. Let's reset the room for a second.
Nah, don't reset shit. The fuck we on?
We on the motherfucking
Charleston,
Danza project, baby.
motherfucking Capricorn in the motherfucking building. Hey, let me tell you something. I don't care what you talking about, cause I really bad nigga in here shit. No, this is my touch up. Listen, let me tell you something. Don't nobody can tell me shit about shit. At the end of the day, Charleston,
Yes, ma'am.
this
Yes, ma'am.
the motherfucking real nigga right
Yes,
here.
ma'am.
And if I didn't understand him,
Yes,
he
ma'am.
understand me, we wouldn't understand each other.
Correct.
So what's up?
I'm just happy.
Yeah, I got a good grip.
Yeah, I
see. Shit, you strong. Yeah, shit. I can tell you play sports.
Mm.
I can tell you play sports.
Ma'am.
Yeah, I did.
I can tell.
Yeah,
Shit.
Ma'am.
you gotta. What's up? What we
Shout
doing,
out to everybody.
Charleston?
I'm reading
Shout
all
out
that
everybody.
shit on there. Shit, I done got
I don't
into
give
the
a fuck.
comments. Just
He's
shit, I done
giving
got
these
into
men a science faction. Shut up, bitch. While real bitch is talking.
All right, so let's reset and get back to what we were talking
What
about.
are we talking about?
We're
Peace, love, health, and wealth.
a grade 2 tear, Charles,
Love,
PJ, and everything that occurred, and that you do wish well for him of what everything that went
I
on.
always do, cause you know what? I had a baby for him.
Oh, that was the point.
ripped open.
That was the
Second
point.
degree tear.
Second degree tear.
Have you ever been sewed up?
Never. Tore her
Shut the
motherfucking
fuck
ass up.
We talking about a real bitch.
Talking about a real bitch. Tore her motherfucking ass up.
Pussy.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
You can't relate.
No, ma'am, I'm sorry.
I know you
No,
can't.
but I think that's
But this
important
guy
in today's
respects
culture.
you.
Well, at least you had a natural birth. Thank God.
There we go.
Oh shit!
Yeah, thank God for natural childbirth.
Thank God for my baby.
Amen.
That was the blessing.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
So
That's what it is.
So she has a child, and she's going on the internet acting like this. She's literally acting like this. Like, it's just sad. I can't even laugh. It's just so damn sad that she's going off like this. And there's, like, what do you say at this point? This should be an example to any woman. If you have daughters, y'all better start paying very good, close attention to who you have around them, but also who they are watching. The influencers, these are the people that are going to cause your family problems. I'm not going to show the whole video because she starts getting really wild. As a matter of fact, she does some crazy stuff with her legs all up in the air, maybe wearing panties, maybe not. Sitting in Charleston White's lap, like just completely violating him. Not that he complains, but it really shows you that I really do think that interview with Andrew Tate really did some damage to her. Like, I think it did some serious damage. But here's the other thing that I want to talk about. And this is very important. This is for every male podcaster. I know you got some cute girls that come on your show. And some of them pretend like they're cute. They go a little bit too overboard. But you have to understand, you're bringing these women into your show full of alcohol, whether it's your apartment or studio. You are serving liquor to these women who are clearly loose, looking for attention. They they act a fool. They say some dumb stuff, and I get it. It makes it easier to get the one up on them and always be the one who's right. But here's the problem. We're still in that Me Too movement era. Especially with Mrs. Renner over here. All the stuff that she was doing, she can get away with it. The assault and everything. But all she's got to do is wake up sober with a migraine, a bad hangover, and then come back and say, you know what? They took advantage of me when I was at my lowest. You have no idea how Johnny Depp this can get for you. You lose everything. You lose everything. And you're willing to sacrifice that for some cute little tale that's been used up by everybody else? You are insane. You could lose your entire show because of her. But more so because of your poor choices. You have yet to figure out how this is a bad idea. And you're going to sit there laughing it up because it's funny. And it is funny. It's funny to me. But you're the one who's going to catch these L's in the end. You're the one who's going to get in a lot of trouble if things go sideways. And the sad part is, no matter what you say, no matter what video evidence you have, she can just say some stuff happened off scene. And that's the end of it. So what is your plan? So this goes for all of you men. Stop giving out liquor to these women. You play too many games. And you can be the biggest podcaster on YouTube or Rumble, and you can go broke just like that.